Seeing as you are here now, let your backsides rest. Just for a moment, and then clear your heads of this amusing piece being played out here. Know that there was once a king, his rule was great, endowed with wisdom and knowledge of all things, and excellent men of extraordinary spirit, boldness of mind and fearless. He always defended peace and order in the land, this perfection that rulers tend to suffer from. A jester belongs to a king's inventory, a servant for merriment, a clown and a wit, with a sharp tongue that can cut through anyone. He enjoyed the king's favor. He got away with what others lost their heads for. He deserves a tribute for this courage. But does he deserve a tribute for such courage? And now play! This king had a horse whom he loved above all else. This neck meant everything to him. You will see for yourselves. in the excitement, for this creature is reaching out for death. He will not rise anymore. His horse is fainting and ushers in bedtimes. Apparently the cause of this is the lack of the display of love and respect for the king and his horse. More effort is ordered in displaying obedience to the ruler, thereby fortifying the health of the horse. Should recovery not come, punished will be the one to bring the first report of his demise. He will be delivered to the executioner and will part with his head. He cannot be without guilt who torments the ruler's ears. He is deranged. It is not surprising that his nerves give in. Do not judge the stupidity of our dear king. He fell into despair and regret over himself. It happened as we foretold. Death presents its claim and takes the breath away. The ruler needs to be told. Who will fall victim? Now what? Does it not seem stupid to cancel the royal decision which was issued in a heat of passion? Wisdom does not allow subjugation of subjects at a whim. Rising above pettiness makes us great. Despite this, the jester is here, the butt of a joke. Let him contort his mouth and babble. He is a prattler, and this will not be the first time when the king will bet an eye over his nuisance. It is no trouble tolerating the honesty of fools. So the king asked the jester how was his horse. Answer. This is no time for surprises, for it is the privilege of jesters to make jokes at the king's expense. Be honest. Providence made you a jester. Loosen your sharpened tongue and your bottom and back will be spared a lot of exercises. And the jester answered, the horse is healthy and is full of strength again. Just as you, my lord. A cowardly jester. He was a cowardly jester. And the fear of fools may complicate what at first seems easy. He will finally give in. His ribs will more readily show his fear. He will more forcibly feel the endlessness of the ruler's power. His tongue will no longer turn black from lies. The king means well. And so he asks again. Your fierceness, sharp wit, sharpened tongue, and courage to show your back. The word in the castle is that the bell is tolling for the king. Oh, how the ingratitude of the subjects knows no bounds. They praise you, pretend to love you, and look how quickly they send you to hell. It is dangerous to remain in places where the executioner breatheth down your neck. It seems that the first in line are fools, but who comes next? But come back so we do not miss out. Look, the jester is not in his place. Sometimes jesters make a run for it. They hide. Their constantly exposed bottoms quiver and their grinning teeth grind with the clatter of fright. This happens to the less talented jesters who do not devote enough time to their craft. We must endure. Finally he is discovered. There is no place where it is possible to hide from the king. He says that he got lost. This is woeful. Time is slow. Let us assume, though this seems bold, that the end has come for the king. Look, so far the head is stuck firmly to its neck. Those rolling eyes, that upturned look. Is he dead? He is breathing regularly. Sleep will bring him strength. The jester's behavior is foolish. The king has little concern for him. The jester does not care to stop his praise until the hooves begin to stamp again and the mane flies in the gallop. Then the amazement leaves our mouths gaping. Look! What sudden inspiration! You prattler, aren't you ashamed? Making fun of the king in his final moment? Silence! The horse is dead. Here this part will be stopped. Enough has been seen. You can be sure that the play will be performed again. You would soon get tired of further fools and further great lords. They will open their throats at each other. They will whine and bark. They will beat their chests and poke the other's bed. They will match their strength in an endless duel.